Hi everyone, I'm Abby, wedding coordinator at Legacy Events, and today we're at the beautiful Eagles Ledge in Madrid, Iowa. Let's take a look. I have with me Heidi Barada, owner of Eagles Ledge, and she is going to tell us a little bit about this beautiful venue and space where you could create your special day. Thank you so much, Heidi, for meeting with us. Tell us a little bit about this place.
Well, Eagles Ledge is a 420-person venue. It was built in 2021. Our first wedding was October of 2021. It is 90 by 90 foot, so it's 9,000 square feet. Handmade tables.
What was your inspiration behind the building?
Well, we kind of knew what we wanted. We cater at a lot of venues. We have another venue. I had a wedding decorating business for years, so we've been to a lot of places, and we took the good and the bad from what we'd seen and just kind of threw it all together in here.
Love it. Fun space. And you have this beautiful head table space here that has these gorgeous large windows. So tell us, how many can you fit at your head table?
20 max. That's a little tight, but we can get it.
Okay.
But it is 30 foot long. It's one solid piece, so none of our tables are under. They are all in there.
In their rightful spot.
Yep.
So a 30-foot wide head table is perfect for any size wedding, big or small. And these beautiful wood tables are also gorgeous that you don't even have to cover them. It provides a natural beauty in itself. So the perfect spot for all of your guests when they arrive at your wedding is usually the bar. And this bar is a gorgeous bar with wonderful subway tile and a wood top. You have plenty of room for 2 lines, if not 3.
Yes.
Okay, 3 lines, yes.
Three.
3 lines, which means that there will never be a line at the bar. Everyone will be able to get their drink and treat and hit the dance floor. And usually a lot of our brides and grooms will ask about signature drinks. That's something that's very popular. So do your bartenders work with couples on creating a signature drink for them?
Yeah, usually I do. Usually I'm the one
Okay.
that does all that. And then, I'm pretty flexible. We do have a lot of options, but if they have something in particular, then we usually accommodate to that, so.
Heidi, a lot of couples will talk about if they want to do an open bar or a cocktail hour or setting a budget on how do you do drinks the best. And that's always a question that we get. And what would be your advice to them?
Setting a budget, waiting until last minute to set that budget. I feel like alcohol is not something that you should stress about. I don't feel like it should break the budget by any means. People will drink whether you buy it or they buy it or whoever's buying it, they're gonna drink it anyway.
Sure.
So I feel like people put too much emphasis on the bar when it doesn't necessarily have to be that way. So we just make it flexible here. If they have a budget, they let us know and we'll come find them when we're close to that number and they can adjust accordingly.
So giving that flexibility of, hey, don't worry about it, we'll meet you where you're at, coming up with a number, creating a budget, being very comfortable with that, and then your team goes above and beyond to, when you hit that number, to go and find whoever's in charge of creating that budget and being able to adjust it accordingly, because sometimes it happens very early in the night and sometimes it's a lot later. So having that flexibility seems to be really important and a great thing that you guys offer.
Yeah.
But a great spot to be able to cater to all of your needs, and it looks like that you have a variety of drink choices as well. That I know a lot of guests have a variety of different tastes. So it really seems like you are stocked well with about anything that somebody could want.
Yep, we are, and we have a very great staff as well.
Perfect. That's what we like to hear.
Yes.
It's always a great time when you have good bartenders. Eagles Ledge has a beautiful outdoor patio space for your guests to enjoy. Heidi, what do your guests use this space for that's most beneficial to them?
Typically we'll bring the cocktail tables out here. They can do their cocktail hour out here. They can bring, bags or games, outdoor games to put out here as well.
And on a beautiful day like today, it makes perfect sense to enjoy it. Eagles Ledge is the perfect spot to have your outdoor ceremony. Heidi, how many does this seat?
Approximately 400 to 400.
Which is a perfect correlation to your venue space inside. This is just literally a feet away, yards away from your venue, in this beautiful space overlooking this beautiful pond. And I have to say, I love that you have a paved entry because, brides, I will tell you, your wedding dress will get very dirty underneath if you have an outside ceremony most of the times.
Well, these are the suites. Each side has its own heating and air conditioning unit, so they're actually both sides are temperature controlled on their own. There is separate Wi-Fi out here aside from the barn, so there's YouTube TV out here for the guys to watch TV or games or whatever. The fridge, we do throw a case of beer or whatever in there. All alcohol does have to be purchased through us, but anything non-alcoholic that they want to bring out here, or Subway or juices or breakfast or pops or whatever, they can. Girls' side of the suite, same thing, has their own heating and air conditioning unit. TV out here, the girls usually are listening to music, not necessarily watching football games, but an awesome place for her to hang her dress. Up there, plenty of mirrors, plenty of outlets, it's just a nice spot to keep their stuff. So these could be locked up at any point during the night. They could have a set of keys, they could put their cards out here, their gifts out here, and just a place to keep their actual stuff and all the girls' stuff out of the barn itself.
We hope you enjoyed our tour of Eagles Ledge. Make sure to follow us for more venue tours and tips and tricks on how to take the stress out of planning your wedding.